That was a dick permit. Which is a real thing in Florida, apparently.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski from EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down.
I have.
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Wicked have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Fires it. Scores! A no-doubter off the...
He didn't fuck me up.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Amarillo's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team, just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, and he wins on it. How did he stop that one? Back to the point it goes. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Look out, here they come on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Hammer's team is trailing, and he's out there looking to make a difference for them, guys. One way he can do that is by using his zone ability to get things going offensively.
Puck scooped up by Galloway. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Hammer. Toronto's got it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to King. Here's a shot. Oh, what a close save. Wow.
Oh, he got the look that he wanted, James. It was right in his wheelhouse. He fired it. The one-timer came, and man, did the goaltender make an even better save.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Absolutely levels him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Grabs the puck in the corner. The best friend's looking against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Amarillo's going to play. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the puck's on her stick and off her stick.
Yeah,
James,
this team is like one of the best in NHL 24. Like,
she does just that, and she fights for that position.
no, like I've never won against this team before.
Mark of the period. Amarillo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. There's the whistle, icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Amarillo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Feeds the puck to King. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Amarillo's on the attack. Quick pass to Bang. The best friends have it from their own end. Still has possession. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Excellent stick work on the play. Bangs picking up momentum through center. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. Toronto's in transition. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Amarillo's got the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Amarillo's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's the pass down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, Amarillo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Amarillo's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that goes off a body. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
19 seconds. Turned away as the Tindy catches that one. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Amarillo's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Hammers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get.
Who wants to go goalie next game?
Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly.
I'll go right wing next game.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Amarillo's had a great start to this game. They look like a team on a mission that's really bought into the game plan as they look to execute and get lots of shots on net. You look at the underlying metrics. They've owned the
I mean, I'm down.
Possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is the score. Hammers gain possession inside the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play, and you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Amarillo's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes the feed into the middle now. Fires it on net, and he makes the save.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. High save at ease. Toronto's got it behind the net. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. Amarillo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Poked away in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. And the pass is redirected. Back to the point, they set it up. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. She scores! And there's the hat trick.
Well, there's not many hats because she's in the away barn, James, but she knows she scored it. Look at her teammates. Everyone is so ecstatic that she gets her hattie tonight. This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it was a collective unit that was fierce on the puck, and they knew exactly when to drive the lanes. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
Amarillo's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
The Wicked have taken to the offensive attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Amarillo's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. From behind the net, she's trying to make something happen. Amarillo's gained possession along the boards. The best friends look to start the transition game. And that's a great heads-up play by Galloway. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, he might have a step here. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness.
Amarillo's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Bangs got it against the boards. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Amarillo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pass in front, and that's stopped. The best friends will play the puck from behind their own net. Amarillo's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Bang. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Amarillo's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed them. He's got a step. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Amarillo's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Hammers won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. Breakaway. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Here in the late goings of the period, Amarillo's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Bang. Galloway's got the puck. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-based over and over again.
Toronto's got possession of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Scores! And it takes a greasy bounce and into the back of the net.
Well, this is just one of those moments, an unfortunate bounce. Got to be aware of what angle your skate is on. But, man, that's a tough one to take.
Toronto's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Stick feed. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Amarillo's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
And he makes the save.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Slides the puck over. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game. You're just trying to send a message.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Puck picked up by Huber. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great poke check on the reach. Amarillo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The best friends gain possession in their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Handles the pass from the right side. Top play by Huber. Scoops up the puck here. With the bank pass. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Amarillo's got the puck. Quick feed to Bang. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Amarillo's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Bang. The 360 with the puck. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
Amarillo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the
Sorry,
puck on
guys.
their stick
Thanks
for
for
the
the
majority
night.
of this game. You know the coaching staff is gonna be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Picks up the puck. Here's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Amarillo's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And here we go. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The best friends clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Feeds it across. Sends the pass over. Here's a chance. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road.
Yeah, can I play like Brewing next game?
I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
The Wicked have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Takes the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. The best friends have it behind the cage. Handles the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves and she loses the puck.
Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. Amarillo's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And now it's grabbed by Galloway. Sends the pass down low. Centering to the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Quick feed down low. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Toronto's record recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Shot gets in front of it.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove!
Well, the goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
Something in front! What a chance, but that goes up. It's a 2-on-1. A chance! Oh, what a play to block that shot! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Well, no surprise. This was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. And he takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Amarillo's effort at all ends of the ice, really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Am I able to go up the right wing? Yeah. What? What are you giggling at? Ah, shit, the Cubs are outside.
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The best friends win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken by Marchand. Hammers it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Great pressure with the stick. He says, let's get physical on that play.
She's trying to fight through the pain, James. She's struggling, though, and it's quite evident that she's not at 100%.
Toronto's looking to break out.
Hammer's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The best friends get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Trying to dump it out. And they clear the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Amarillo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the pass. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Hammer. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Marchand's 1T zone ability is that coveted one-timer shot, guys. His teammates just love setting him up for that big blast.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Wicked have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Toronto's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And that's poked away. Amarillo's got possession while undermanned. She handles the feed. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Bangs now out of the box, and we are back to even strength. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Amarillo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Receives the pass. Takes the puck. She takes the feed. Scores! Are you be walking the plank on that one, you landlubber?
That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
Amarillo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to inside the offensive end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Amarillo's got a hold of it along the wall. She handles the pass. Sends the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, Amarillo's ahead 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Inside the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Hammer. Quick pass to Marchand. Fantastic save! Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Bang. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Amarillo's got control of it now from their own end. Breakaway! Scores! Oh, what a goal!
It's like she's stick handling in a phone booth, James, but guess what? Even in that tight space, she's able to come out with it and then bury it home. It's always amazing to me how she can pull her opponent out of position with her quick hands and the way she uses her eyes. I mean, she is so deceptive, James. She doesn't have to be moving fast. She always finds the back of the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Hammers won the draw at center. Moves the puck. The Wicked have gained possession off the wall. From the neutral zone now. And that one's denied. Amarillo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it in deep. Amarillo's got a hold of the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fire it. Centering pass. Oh, up the iron. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Toronto's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it.
A chance on the rush here. Locked in front. What a play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Toronto's in now. At center, takes the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Marchand. Amarillo's got the puck in their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. And that's a great heads-up play by Hammer.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Takes possession. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Great save from in tight. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Amarillo's made it a triple, as in a 3-goal lead, and we're only in the second period.
They've been outstanding so far in this game, James. They've owned possession times. It really has been a clinic in terms of possession and creativity in the offensive zone. The coach will certainly be talking about maintaining their good defensive habits when they do lose the puck, though. When you have it a lot, you can often cheat on the other side of it.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Amarillo's got a 3-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The setters will glide into the dot. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hit check there? Dismiss that chance.
He's got a gift to...
He's got a step! Oh, she didn't even get a shot off!
Well, she's looking for that perfect shot. She takes away her own time and space, James, and gets nothing for it.
Here's the pass in front! Couldn't complete the pass! Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow! Stoppage in play, offside the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, Amarillo's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Feeds it over to Bang. Here's an odd man rush. And that's intercepted by George. Amarillo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The best friends scoop it up along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Amarillo's got the puck. Slides it on over to Bang. Takes the feed. Look out. There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically, and no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
Nice dish from the left wing. Takes a shot. Oh, yeah, the answer on that one.
I love that she just trusts herself when that puck is on her stick. She'll take it to tight spaces, tight quarters, because she knows she can manipulate that puck. It's like it's on a string. The only thing she doesn't do on this play is finish, because the goaltender makes a great save.
Oh, no! And stuffed on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. Huge steal at his own end. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Broken up with a stick. Handles the puck. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Well, I got him the first time, I got him the second time. Both off the post.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Amarillo's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
There's a collision. Here's a shot. Pad save. You've got to be better than that.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Turn that one aside.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Amarillo's got the puck behind the net. Here's a chance. Another pass. Another pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. From the place 99 made famous. Just slide to the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time.
I keep getting that shit. What the fuck?
They rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Quick shot. Big time stop.
George has been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Amarillo's looking to break out. Picking up steam. Oh, she got drilled and tucked over the bench.
Well, I don't think she was expecting it in that area because she gets launched into her opponent's lap, and this is a real... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. She gets in the way of her opponent just enough and long enough that she's going to get the interference call here.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Stop that one. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it to bang. Here's a chance in front. And he was ready for that one. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a check. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
My bad.
Bang's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And here's the pass to Marchand. Goes full circle with the puck. And a strong effort on that play. Amarillo's got it in their own zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. Wait.
Hello?